Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more. I'm panicking. What is the name of it again? Sweet Choson Turtles. See? We have a dude, okay? We have a dude in chat, and he's Korean. At least he says he's Korean, and he says it's pronounced like a J because the name of it is actually not
Choson.
that. Choson. This is the Korean Kim dynasty, Choson. So it's Choson, not Choson. Whatever. Anyway, it's the Choson, sweet, damn it. Whatever, don't care. Just don't care. So Ming's opinion of us is at 140. We need to make him like really like us. Gotta get him at 175. So there's a couple ways we can do this. We can't offer him military access because we are his subjects. We can insult his rival, which he does actually have a rival. However, we have no prestige, and the prestige we do have, I'm hoping to use for murdering babies. And by babies, I mean 33-year-old men, of course. So that's not a great option. We could send him a gift, but that would cost a lot of money. We're probably gonna have to send him a gift as well as insult his rival. There's very little else that we can do to improve relations with this guy at this point. The subsidies will barely make a difference. We're not going to get 15 opinion from that. Marriage? I don't... Oh, crap. Our government can do marriages. I knew that. Alright, so we just need to get 175. 10 more opinion? Alright, I think we could consider sending him a gift. Let's wait a month, obviously. Just ally him? You can't ally him while you're a subject nation. It says, subjects can't ally their overlord. Duh. How did you not know that's a thing, you derp? So sending him a gift for 25 ducats gives us exactly 0 opinion. You do get a lot of events that make him like you? Okay. Oh right, we were gonna do some math, I forgot. Yeah, and then I got distracted by the Choson thing. So in chat, we were discussing the proposition of hiring the burghers to build some ships for us. This would make them disloyal by 15, putting them 10 below. So let's just do some quick math to see if it would actually be financially good for us to do this click, because 5 heavies is worth 250 gold. I think it's almost definitely going to be a positive thing to do. Let's take a look. So right now we are making 2.84 ducats in trade income, 2.84. If the burghers weren't loyal, we would go from positive 20 to negative 10, so we would lose 30% trade efficiency. So 2.84 divided by 1.52 times 0.3 is the actual base trade income we would lose. We would lose 0.56 monthly ducats, and then we can calculate how long, roughly, they'd be upset. Basically, it'd be 10% divided by 0.1% recovery for 100 months. So for 100 months, we would be making that much less. So it's going to cost us 56 ducats to have them pissed off, in addition to having some other bad things like, say, dev cost go up, which is kind of not timely, by the way, but also unrest in provinces, etc. So would you rather have 250 ducats, or would you rather have 50 ducats? And that's why I think we are just going to do this click now. Not to mention it satisfies the mission. And that's specifically why we were looking at it, is that we need specifically 5 heavies, so just getting them built seems good. Do click. Click do. You're not playing EU4 right if you're not using Excel. But I'm not using Excel right now. So am I not doing it right? And as expected, we lost 0.2 ducats down from like whatever it was at, about 0.5 ducats a month. Might actually be slightly more impactful because like there are certain province modifiers that the burghers give. For example, when they're loyal, they actually give more trade power, but they're not loyal. That kind of thing. I'm doing very wrong yet. Crap. I'm sorry. I apologize. We do have 2 guys who are like real mad. So I like how we keep paying tribute every year, and he doesn't care. He's just like, whatever, man. I don't care. Let's just keep this diplomat here permanently. I don't want to think about it. Intain. Okay, Donghai is getting like wrecked a lot. We have a year to go on our truce with Jiangsu. Jiangsu is at peace and coring. I'd like to declare war on this other rival, so I think we should. He does have 18 ships. His army should be dead for the most part. He does have, looks like quite a bit actually. We might want to hang behind our mountain fort for a little while until someone like say, oh I don't know, Ming goes over there and murders him. Unless we can get priority on one of the fort sieges or something. Level 1 fort, glorious. Where is his army? It's dying right now. Donghai, Donghai. That's only Cav, so he's got a secondary army somewhere. I guess it's like up here somewhere, but hard to say. Assuming that we don't have access here. We have a light ship that's hiding. Okay, that's not our flagship, that's fine. Let's unmothball the fleet. Just want to move it a little bit closer. Get a repair tick. Let's keep improving over this monthly tick, then maintain. Looks like the Mingen, maybe, might be keeping him bottled up, so we'll just try to use our ships to cross over onto Iran. Iran, boy. Iran. So Ming is probably going to piece him out, like, right away. We want to snipe this occupation right after he kills the garrison. Excuse me, don't do that. Just go on the boats and then go here. Seems relatively straightforward, doesn't it? Yeah, like if Ming pieces, if he wins this siege, the garrison will be down to 100. If we are there and we don't allow the garrison to recover, then we can make the fort fall in just 2 ticks, which would be super convenient. Our navy is very, very damaged, so we want to stay away from that fight, I think. And he did just peace out. Garrison did get a recovery tick, but it should still fall relatively quickly. We'll try to carpet siege for now. Let's go back to mothballing this navy. It's not costing us much. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to mothball it because the flagship's almost done, and we're going to end up adding that fleet to the primary fleet. Hopefully his army... he's got 10k left. That's not ideal. We might have to just pile everything on the capital. I have no idea where his army is right now, which is kind of concerning. Although these will be quick occupations. And this is probably where we're going to want to just get our Humiliate. I really want to get Splendor Growth built up. Not having Humiliate Rival or any other Splendor Growth is not ideal. So... that guy's popping out on the 2nd of November. I think we just keep our army together. We have a 10 stack, he has a 10 stack. If we keep our army together, our tech advantage, we should have one, should just make him want to stay away from us and try to do stupid things like path around and get onto this province, for example. So... unfortunately, our siege leader is not appointed. Let's get him here. Let's have... do like that. Okay. Big PP is important. We're at 55 PP. So this war, this is a Humiliate war again. We've already shown strength once. We could show strength again, which would give us power projection, but we wouldn't get the Humiliate. This guy, Donghai, has no allies again. We're going to probably take... that's right, we're taking a regular Humiliate with that guy. So, I think we do show strength here. Again. Nice wall breach. In fact, with a wall breach and his army on the march back and only 150 garrison, I think we're just going to assault this. Come back from Ming per sec. Jiangsu has an awesome color. Color's a little bit messed up right now in the mod, unfortunately. Not quite willing to accept show strength yet. We got to get one last occupation and then he can't say no. And again, our army has a tech advantage, so he might just go here and ignore us. But if he doesn't, then I think that we can just get the last occupations in before he can unoccupy anything, and then we can get the deal. Yeah, 99 war score, he'll accept. Okay, so we'll just take show strength again. Another 30 power projection and 300 monarch points. Click. Monarch points. Very nice. Cool. Does show strength activate the splendor bonus? It does not, sadly. Here's our first heavy. Let's just mothball it. Let's have the light fleet. Since we have power projection now, I think we want to not privateer. Let's go back to protecting trade in Girin. Let's have our Kim Jong-un dude protect trade in Girin as well. And I guess we don't actually need to be protecting against piracy if this guy didn't become a pirate, right? God, his country's hard to click on. Yeah, he stayed a daimyo, so I think we can just stop hunting pirates altogether. That sounds quite reasonable. That's stupid. For 100 war score, it should count as a humiliate as well. I mean, it's 30 power projection and 300 monarch points. That's pretty damn good. I mean, it's hard to complain about that, I think. Like, we're on track to take Admin Tech 5 right after the Renaissance spawned. Like, we can still get innovativeness. Look at this monarch point. I mean, it's nuts. So, all right, Renaissance did spawn. We are gonna probably dev it where? Anxiong as paper. It's our capital. It's almost definitely the place to develop. We don't have the edict on. The burghers are currently mad. We're probably not gonna get prosperity in time. I don't think we're gonna want to wait for prosperity. Currently losing money due to fort maintenance. I think it's still worth paying for. State maintenance, interest on the loans, army maintenance, and apparently we're over the naval force limit. We should mothball 2 of the galleys. No, 2 of the transports. And actually, keeping this whole fleet together might not be the best call. We'll see how we do with the flagship helping out. We only have negative 1.87 prestige. We still can't quite kill our Babby, which I would like to do. It's definitely a high priority thing. Did I just see that his Senwi has done a thing with Ming? You allied somebody? You allied his Senwi? But why? But why would you do this? Aren't you Nippon node? Yeah, but if you look at the amount of trade value in Girin relative to the total trade power in the node, there is half as much money with about half as much trade power. So we'll see. It might make more sense to protect Nippon. We'll try. Let's see. Last month we made 2.38 in trade. See where we end up with the whole fleet if we're actually breaking even having these ships active. Ooh, this is actually quite interesting and worth talking about. This event is pretty garbage, usually. Because you can either have 12.56 ducats, sorry, 12.46 ducats, or national tax modifier plus 50, which gives us 5.73 minus the base, divided by 1.25 times 0.5 times only 12 months. So our options are 22.7 ducats or 12.46 ducats. What was really interesting about this is a long time ago, we did a spreadsheet on exploit development, and when that event fires, it can actually be very profitable because you get the full multiplier on essentially 5 years of tax income. Be good. Makes more sense to pirate Ming. I don't want to start pirating Ming until we get that achievement. Or, sorry, that mission. Chinese diplomacy. As soon as we get Chinese diplomacy, oh yeah, let's just pirate Ming. Okay, yes, trade is better right now. Use some more naval force limit. Can we lower autonomy anywhere? This has no dude there. I think maybe we lower autonomy in that province. Never mind, it's already been lowered, wow. Here we have an estate, so there's no point. Okay. Upsize design Ming. Words. Yes, thank you. Chat is good at this game. They know how to remember all of the things. We'll keep spying on Jianzhou. Our truce is up with Jianzhou. And he has only one ally who won't defend him. We have only 10 troops. And he has a capital fort here. Uncored lands. No rebels yet. It'd be great if we could time an attack against him while he's got rebels. Let's see how he's looking on actual army size. Well, I got 9,854, despite having a force limit of 27. Okay, I think we're gonna stick with pure infantry. Let's train up as many as we can afford over the next couple months. And what we're gonna do is declare for Hetu Allah, and then just basically sit on the mountain and say, come at us, Horde. You know, like, his options are either come fight us in the mountain, where we have a ticking war score, until he either has rebels fire or we just make him hate life. We won't be able to take anything unless we take his capital, but I think we can make it painful enough for him that he will eventually lose. He'll probably come in this way and then sit on our mountain fort, and then we can just, you know, do that. You should take Jianzhou for the mission. Yeah, we will take Jianzhou and head to Allah, but I'm saying we'll declare for head to Allah for the ticking war score. Let's do... I suppose... Do we just not have any other valid rivals? Donghai, Jianzhou... Maybe we should even consider taking Yihe just so we border Korchin. Yeah. I'm gonna start spying on Yihe. On Korchin. And we'll wait till these troops are trained, for sure. "91 days is too long, though." Might be worth it to take his fort as well. Yeah, could work. It was weird not having artillery after having played some Common Universalis. We'll get them eventually, though, don't worry. No luck on the yearly inflation trade efficiency event yet. Treason against Korea. They're already mad, so it's fine. Okay, we'll get all the troops together. So we have a 13 stack right now, and with the 13 stack, we will be losing money. I'd rather not take loans, but, you know, we already have some, and this war is going to be where we get our humiliate, take 2 provinces, and then melt 3 probably, and then satisfy the mission. We'll probably also be able to take cash. But again, he should have some rebels at some point, based on this conquest. So we should wait for that. Or maybe not. I don't know. Tell you what, why don't we take a short break here, and between episodes, we'll decide what we want to do. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you're watching this live on Twitch, stick around. If you are not, then why aren't you here? You should be here. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright. Feeling goofy today. Alright, I'll be back. I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.